Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. A very happy Thursday night to you, or Friday morning, wherever you may be. So, I ended up getting this game. I know early in the week I was saying I had lost my enthusiasm, my will to play Khazan. Mo Shadow, you are first. Congratulations. Derek! Look at these two G's just hustling into the stream. How you guys doing? Thanks for dropping by. Oh no, that's so much pressure. My god. The decisions could be made tonight. Oh my goodness. Pressure. Yeah, man. It's the strangest thing that happened. Like, I had already begun to watch YouTube videos of people getting the early access. So the early access, I think, began Monday night for people who pre-ordered the deluxe edition. And so people had already started to put out videos and their impressions. Reviews had begun to drop, I think, on Tuesday. And I was soaking most of it up. But by then I'd already sort of decided, maybe I don't want to get this game. I got enough stuff on my plate as it is. I'm playing my Need for Speed Heat, playing my Midnight Suns, Still gotta get through Returnal. Lots of stuff to do. I enjoyed this demo for Khazan a lot, right? Played a month ago and was pleasantly surprised. To me, it feels a lot like a Neo Light. Derek, you played some Neo. I know you have. You played some Neo, I think, just in your own time, not on your stream, but very much reminds me of the Neo series. But it's a little more streamlined, a little more stripped down, and despite liking it, besides having to check off a bunch of boxes on my favorable list, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just hold on. I'll just wait. And then some random video I watched this morning during breakfast. It was from a content creator I tend to trust. He put out like his whole shtick is that he 100%s every game he reviews. So he's a bit like Mo Shadow, but on steroids, because he'll play everything, not just stuff on PlayStation. I think he's mostly a PC guy. And then he put out his first impressions video of this game, and it wasn't so much what he said, but for some reason the comments in his video got me excited to play this game again. Of all things, it's just like YouTube comments. So I was like, you know what? I'll just throw it back on the shopping cart and yeah, let's just get it down. Let's just do it. Right. How's your week been, friends? Mo Shadow, good morning to you. What you got cooking for breakfast, or what have you got for breakfast? And Derek, how's work been? How's life in general? I was rightly social media influenced. I'm not gonna be here and be all high and mighty and say I'm immune to that sort of stuff. It is the ecosystem that we are also a part of, that we contribute to, whether we realize or not. Yeah. I kind of knew I wanted to play it eventually at some point. The wise move would have been just to wait 6 months to a year and just get it half off. But we don't always abide by pure logic. Cold hard logic doesn't always apply to us humans. We are weak and fallible. Yes. You are actually eager to be influenced by me. Yeah, Twitch is social media, YouTube is social media, Reddit, social media. Signal apparently is also social media. I'm not gonna go there. I have been fully immersed in the circus that is going on south of the border, and let's just say it's good background noise as I work. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's amazing. It's incredible. You can't make this up. It's stranger than fiction. Stranger than fiction. Real life. Yeah, I know you love Reddit, Derek, and I pop it open on occasion, and it's like a vortex. It's worse than TikTok. It's like TikTok for literate people. Yeah, it's great. It's great. There's like a subreddit for everything imaginable. Everything your heart desires. Yeah. So pretty simple plan tonight. Going to pick up this game where I left off from the demo. That's one thing I'll say. That's brilliant. A brilliant marketing move by this dev studio, which is they dropped the demo like a month before the game came out. The demo's great. Plus, any progress you made in the demo just carries over to the full game. Brilliant. Shameless plug, if you're at all curious about how the first couple levels went in this game, I did do a playthrough series. I posted the VODs or the episodes on my YouTube channel. I believe it's a 3-part series. If you enjoy watching people rage over difficult games, I've got, my fair share of ragey moments in those 3 videos. Episodes 1 and 3 culminate in epic boss fights, in case you want to skip to the good stuff. But yeah, will provide you a little bit of background to the playthrough tonight, because I'm starting off in like the 3rd area, the 3rd mission. Let's watch the opening cutscene. I know, Mo Shadow. I quite like the art. Derek, what do you think about the art style in Khazan? As someone who's got some artistic talent, I'd like to get your perspective. It's going into him. Whoosh. I'm still getting the kind of soul shaded style is cool. I'm still getting used to man's hair though. In one of the cutscenes in the demo, I thought when I saw him, I thought he was a girl, like a super muscular lady, like snoo time sort of thing. But I was like, oh yeah, it's me. It's my main character. It's such a goddamn long ponytail. But yeah, I could continue exactly where I left off in the demo, Derek, and I'm gonna keep using the same character. I'm not doing like an optimal build or whatever, what have you, but I'm using the Greatsword, so I quite like it. So I'll stick with the Greatsword. There are 3 main weapon types. There's the dual wielding axe and sword, the Greatsword, and the spear. And then within those categories, you'll find a bunch of different types of loot that get better and better as you go along. So yeah, just for you PC settings people, just like a general idea of what I have it set at. I just put on high settings. I guess they have ultra. I don't know, should I try ultra? I'll try ultra like when I'm not streaming, and then I'll kind of test out the performance. But I do have it frame rate capped to 120. I tend to put the cap on, like if there's ever options for that. I quite prefer it that way. They even kept my volume settings in a demo, like pretty much. It's almost like if you just kept the demo on your hard drive, it would just transform into the full game today. You say max out everything? Build schmild. Yeah, exactly. First playthroughs are for fun, and if you really like the game enough, then yeah, sure, do another playthrough and try and optimize a bit. Well, Moshadow, this is only on high settings. It's already quite silky smooth. It's 120 FPS locked for now. I think you'll be hard pressed to get 120 frames on a console. It did drop a little bit there. You might have noticed a little frame hitch in the middle as I was boasting about the frame rate. It just hitches. Look at that sword. Yeah. So there is a stamina system. Most Shadow, you'll be happy to know that by default the attacks are mapped to the face buttons on the controller. There's no jump, so you're just stuck to the ground. But you can do drop down attacks on people.
The blessings of the three go with you.
And these are the bonfires. Oops. That took a while. Oh, it's cutscene time.
Of the Netherworld. We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We conquer. We conquer.
This is basically the prequel to the beginning of the game.
Physical form. We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him. It will not happen again.
WDevs, yeah, Moshe, I knew you'd like that. The crevice. Ooh. Oh, there's no voice acting here?
We must
Oh, there we go.
fulfill our duty to Charon. We need to go to the Embar's temple. The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this.
New region discovered. Embar's ruins. Okay. There's a bonus mission? Tell me about Charon.
Charon governs the gates of the Netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of the realm. He tasks us with restoring order to the Netherworld. Are we then his servants? No. Let us say we choose to do this for him.
This guy was the this Blade Phantom. He's the final boss of the demo. Quite a difficult fight. It took me more than a few tries.
The order of the Netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and Charon requires us to find out the core. Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awake not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It would be wise to harness its...
Top of Storm Path, Karnak Mountain Range. Okay. So I think,
we must stop netherworld energy from...
yeah, so I've heard. Okay. So, it's like a hub-based... It's like a mission-based structure. And then you use this hub to go to and fro between the different regions. Fair enough. Is there anything up here? Nah. Can I interact? Alright, let's use the portal. So they don't let me. Oh wait, I have to use the D-pad. So there's the Trials of the Frozen Mountain. This is where you get the bonus mission. I don't know. Let's just go to the Empire's Ruins. Recommended level 18. What's my level right now? I have no idea. Oh, I completed everything. How about this? Storm Pass, Phantom Combat. Recommend level 17. Fantasy that awakening dormant ghost could grant us power. I have no choice but to act now. I'll rouse it from the snowy mountain and use that power for my revenge. Okay, let's do this then. Fine. So let me look at my gear. Weapon wise, yeah, I'm using the best greatsword in my possession. A couple spears, a few of the dual wields. Oh, look at this. Soul Eater's Top. It's part of a set. We got Soul Eater's Gators. We got max stamina for putting together that set. That's cool. We have a damage increase because you have 2 pieces from the Hounds set. Or is it the Hounds? Yeah, we got this thing. Okay, we got like 3 sets on basically right now, which is fine. Rear assault, attack damage. I'll keep my stamina recovery ring. Cool. Skills. So I'm basically concentrating on Greatsword and Common. Common is just like generic all-purpose skills. I have to master this move. It's basically a fancy parry. And there's also a counterattack, which is very specific to like special enemy fights or boss fights. You have to wait until that red icon shows up on top of your body, right there, and then you do it for massive stamina damage on the enemy. What's this brutal attack? While above an unsuspecting enemy. Okay. Near an enemy. Activate brutal attack execution if an enemy can be eliminated with the brutal attack. Gain 1 spirit charge when defeating an enemy with brutal attack execution. Ooh. Do I have enough points? I don't think I have enough points to Oh, I do. Do I want to learn this? Sure. I mean, it just costs 1 point. Oh, that's cool. That's locked. Let's see what I can get from the Greatsword side. Hey, Skinny, what up? Welcome in. Yo, 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 Macklin in the house. That's right. Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah, there was a Derek raid on Skinny stream last night. That was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Press X immediately after a normal guard or brink guard. Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I can't choose this? How come? Why is this one locked? Oh, it's already learned. Interesting. This is already learned. What's this? Gain the ability to chain into mortal blow after dodge attack and sprint attack. Wait, what's the mortal blow again? This mortal blow. Y after swift attack. And this is to gain the ability to chain into mortal blow after dodge attacks and sprint attacks. Okay, I don't know if I really need that. I have to assign info. Okay, let's just hold off on doing too many upgrades right now. Got the stream open on TV, drinking cocoa and watching this in bed. Be comfy. Hell yeah. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Another cool thing with this game is that to sprint, you don't have to just hold down the A button, but you can just click in the left stick. It's like a shooter. I like those controls.
Spirit of Greatsword, why do you stay silent in my hour of need?
Oh. What's the game people like more, Dark Souls or Bloodborne? Hey, Lazy, welcome in.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Oh, is it just boss fights? Oh shit.
You are not ready yet.
I don't think I want to just start the playthrough on a boss fight, to be honest. You're quite lackadaisical for completing the... What happened there? Like...
General, what brings you here? I actually have some information about that ghost within you.
Oh. Skinny, I prefer Neo. But if I really have to choose one of the two, I think Dark Souls. Like, I know lots of people love Bloodborne, but for me, Dark Souls is a little bit more approachable. I never really could get too deep into Bloodborne. Yeah, it's not my favorite game from FromSoft.
The phantom within you loves battle, thrives on it. This sanctuary must have been quite the prize for a spirit like that. There is a strangely familiar presence among the ghosts within. I believe it to be the spirit of an ancient phantom. The phantom that resides within you is quite exceptional indeed. Over the course of many years, the ghosts fall into a slumber. You must awaken these ghosts and make a pact with them.
Lazy, how you been enjoying your day off? Your weekend?
Be aware, this endeavor is not without risk. But I am sure with your...
Okay. So, I don't know if I want to go back and do that boss fight again. I just want to, like, play through a stage. You know? Have some flow. I'll come back to this guy, though. Knee deep. Can I upgrade my stats? I can. Cool. So, I have been going strength and vitality, mainly. Because going for attack damage. And of course, hardiness. But I should not skimp on endurance, which gives me maximum stamina and stamina recovery. Let's do that. Knee deep. And Skinny, how's your day? How you living, friend? I'm sorry, I peer pressured myself into getting this game. Yeah, man, they'll keep waiting. Sony is like forever toying with the Bloodborne fanatics. They're sadists. I made an agreement with the ghost to achieve my revenge. I need its power, but in return it requires my body so that it can fulfill its mission. The ghost aims to resolve matters in the netherworld through our pact. To achieve my goals, I must first head to Embers. I made no progress on the previous mission, so it's all good. Up to your eyelids, eh? Monster Mussy? Have a nice fat shit, my friend. Embers. Like, I've been keeping Derek in like great suspense because I haven't even gotten a fight this whole time. Actually, it's not a lie. It's a lie. I did fight that boss, but promptly got my ass kicked, so. It's kind of not great to not have played this game for like a month since I completed the demo and then just go straight into a boss fight.
Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
I just bully the fuck out of people with this weapon. What's with the glowy glows? Oh shit, he just keeps coming back? How do you kill him for good? You gotta hit him with like the big stuff. Like, why did the other guy die permanently and not that guy? I was gonna keep going. Is he following me? He's following me. Oh, there we go. You just have to kill him multiple times. Is that how it works? It's the fattest. You crit a tsunami inside your bathroom, basically, right? Jesus. Or did you just kill them when they're on the ground? I think that's the way. What did I get? A special scroll. Don't worry, I will heal. I'm just Oh, okay, I came from there. I could just touch the thing. What do we got? Fire enhancer. So we're in a situation again where you have a game with a lot of different consumables, and I have this like analysis paralysis or like conservatism of not wanting to use it in case I use it all, and then when I actually need it, I won't have it. And they also, it doesn't help that they tag different rarities on these consumables, so it discourages me even more from using them until I really know I'll need it. Right? The other stuff is more like crafting resources, I think. Alright, cool. Thanks for the lurk, Lazy. You have yourself a good time. Smashing that monster mussy. Monster mussy. What? Oh my god. I was thinking I could like avoid him. Yeah, you just smash them when they're on the ground. Yeah, you just smash them when they're down and out. That's how you do it. Okay, so that stuff can't be picked up again. Whore. That's right. Oh. Oh shit. Bitch. Sneak up on me? Where'd you guys come from? The enemy is, I guess he fell down. The guy who is stuck in midair. Woof. Let that be a warning to all. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Skinny? You in the house? We got ourselves a... We got ourselves a guest. Khazan is the one. Give me a second here. Oh, nice. Thank you, Skinny. Pop, pop, pop. It's a Gigantor sword, isn't it? Well, what do we have up here? What do we have up here? Hey, Skinny, have you finished the Demon Souls on PS5, the remake version? I knew you had popped that sucker in a few times on your stream. Yeah. Taking care of business. You only got 2 hours into it, I got nowhere? I don't know if we could say nowhere. Damn it, I'm trying to work on my... There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that parry is hard to time, man. It's not anywhere close to the Sekiro timing window. You're closer to never have played than finishing it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can relate. That's my experience with many games, not just with the Soulslikes. I just fire it up for like an hour, dabble, and then be like, okay, that was cool. I'll come back to it, I think, and I never do, or I do it like a year later. So yeah, I totally get it. Oh, we got another big honking sword dude. Here's my sword. Jesus. And you don't come back now, you hear? That guy's a huge wind-up. I'm guessing if he hits you, you're gone. You're done. It's donezo. Yeah, I did comment on this during the demo, but for a game that's like constantly snow and like all white, it's not bland looking. I don't find it bland. I find it very visually interesting. Ooh, look at that. Made a path for myself. Let's go explore. Let's go explore. Oh, perfect. Oh, I thought it was a bonfire. But what was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of this? Did I get stuff? I did not see any items go into my possession, but I must have gotten some items. Maybe it was Lacrima? I think it's Lacrima. Your sword is bigger than his. Indeed. My Schwartz outgirthed his Schwartz. I think Lazy would be a big fan of this weapon. Lazy's such a fan of the big bonk sticks. I think he would like using this greatsword. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Oh shit. That last hit. This might be on my way here. Go. There's the guy with the big Schwartz. Whoa. I was like, didn't quite find my range on that swing. Time to back off. Time to back off. Oh, is that big crystal still there? Probably not, because I already smashed it. Yeah, I already smashed it. One time smash. There's my XP. So the Lacrima only lets you upgrade the stats. Oh look, I got a new helmet, but it's not as good. I think eventually you get the transmog. You get access to the transmog. You can put points into your skill tree, but you can't upgrade your stats unless you go to the bonfire. Potent blows. I think I want to get unbreakable. Gain increased poise and take less damage while attacking. Oh. Just like a bindable skill, dash forward, pushing the enemy back before delivering a powerful downward strike. So I can do it by RBX or right trigger. Let's try right trigger X. Yeah. Cool. Still got 2 points to spend. When taking damage while attacking, deal increased damage with the ongoing attack and gain spirit. Huh. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to experiment with. There is indeed. This one. I'll like, yeah. Okay, well, let's try that out. Let's try that out. Yeah, yeah, that is for sure, man. Like, the big swords on Monster Hunter seem to go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so that's the first move I unlocked, and then this is the that's oh. Oh, I killed him. Bitch. What a transmutation shard. He wasn't even an actual boss, just an elite enemy. Okay, those extra moves are sick. Like, oh, I can't keep using them. I guess they're powered by juice, some kind of. Oh, I see. They use the those yellow diamonds you see above my health bar. That resource powers my javelins and the special moves that I use during that fight. So you can't spam that shit, unfortunately. Okay, I can't go that. Oh, chest. New move looks clean. Oh, loot, loot, loot. New Greatsword? It's weaker. But why? Come on. Come on now. Okay, so we got this Hunter's Helm. It's more defense, but I'm going to lose my 5% damage increase. What y'all think? I like the look of it. We'll get more of these hunters items, no doubt. Yeah, it looks like I'm out of Skyrim now. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Ugh, finish him off. Willpower orb. Okay. You gotta build to it. It's a bit like Wukong. Oh, okay. Never played Wukong. But similar system in that game, eh? I know. Where's the arrow? I get the arrow sticking out of my knee. Okay, I guess I'll go straight up. Yeah, Mo Shadow, I totally forgot to post the timestamps for the One Championship video that I posted on my Discord. I really do I really do like those 2 fights that I mentioned. They were really good. I was rooting for the Japan fighters in both of those matches. A Grave Robber's memoir. Damn it, everything's falling apart. When we heard the Dragonkin had overrun the temple, we thought we might find something worth taking. But now it looks like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's got to be something valuable in there. Maybe Daigor somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure. And we were just talking about Skyrim, and they're talking about Dragonkin. Didn't they use the term Dragonkin in Skyrim? Something very similar. This is like my go-to move. It's so good. Be gone. Okay. Trying to trap me, eh? Ooh. 2 for 1. I know your shenanigans. Oh, he hit the wall. The angle's not good enough for him to shoot me.
Go in. If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worse than anything I can describe.
I can't get to the archer. I have to go inside the building, maybe. Oh, I have to go here. There we go. Surprised a video that long didn't include timestamps to begin with, not even in the description. And yeah, it's just like a bare bones video. They don't even let you dislike the video, which is fair enough. It's like it's like a full pay-per-view event completely for free. Like the next day after it happens. So I mean, do you think you'll see UFC doing something like that ever? Oh man. So props to them for even posting the video. But it's also kind of funny that they don't allow comments. And no dislikes allowed. It is kind of funny. The shoulder charge. Alright. I guess it's a dungeon. Ah, bonfire. Perfect. Forgotten temple entrance. Oh. Assassin's elixir. Okay. Let's look at like what do some of these items do again. Let's just Where's the assassin's elixir? Oh. Exposes the enemy's back, making them temporarily vulnerable. I actually have that equipped. So if you want to put something in a hotkey, you press X. And you can put it in your hotbar. Cancel. How do you clear your hotbar? That's what I want to know. Another new Bandit's Winter Eye Patch. Well, it's either you wear a helmet or you can wear eye patch. I think I'll stick with a helmet. Another new Greatsword. What are these garbage greatswords? The one I'm having is just perfect. Perfect, I say. We can only dream of the UFC doing that, right? Dana would never. Yeah, Moshe, when I post the timestamps of those fights from one, I'll set it so it's at the start of the walkouts. Because as the fighters are walking out, the commentators are doing a decent job of just like talking about them, like what they're good at and what their keys to winning are. I think that helped a lot since I don't know most of those fighters on the roster. So having the commentators just explain, and of course, you know, they're hyping everyone up, right? To make it more exciting, of course. But it is really helpful to sort of like figure out who I want to root for. Hitting power. I'm not doing much on the dodging stuff. Proficiency helps with the attack damage as well, but also dodge stamina cost decrease. I don't know if I should completely ignore it. Probably not. But... oh yeah, you get like plus 50 on the max health if you go in on the vitality. Always the endurance a bit. Okay, so we have our save points. The palette is very sort of muted. Even when they're inside now, like there's a lot of just stone. Oh, they're worshipping. Transmutation shard. Look at that. That's something to worship.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into that corpse. Necromancy. Was that what was happening here?
Yeah, Mo Shadow. For sure.
Hey, lift your head.
Who said that? Oh shit. Oh, you got poisoned? Son of a bee. I wish there was a way to do like a really quick attack while holding the greatsword, like a front kick. push kick or something? That'd be nice. So I guess we'll just go up the stairs. What? Enemies. Poison shots. Shit. I didn't get poisoned, which is good. Someone. Oh, that's the guy that was speaking before. I don't think I have to break every single thing. I guess I have to drop down from here. Oh, there we go. What is this? Netherworld energy +1 increases the amount of netherworld energy gained at the start of a mission. Or oh, come on, it's too quick.
Please! I didn't do anything! It was that noble! I didn't know he'd do that to her, I swear!
What do you think, guys? Friend or foe?
Today, just look straight ahead. But peace can be found when you look up instead. Oh, wait. Your eyes see a thief, but I promise I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not. Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like.
Oh. Here's a shop. Poison cleanse potion. Owned 0. 3,000. I have a decent amount of gold. It's not too bad. I did get lost playing through the earlier area in the demo. Mostly because of the fact that it was just like snowing everywhere. Everything was covered in snow. But to the game's credit, like they did try to put certain landmarks to mark off certain paths forward. It was just me who didn't keep track of it. But there was that risk, and that's in the outdoor snowy area. Stuff can sort of look the same. And there's no mini-map as you kind of explore. So overall, I would say it's pretty good, considering that the level design, the way they structure the world is fairly complex, but they do a good job of letting you explore, find a side path, but get back onto the main path. If that makes any sense. So this one lets you reset a stat. 10,000. It's not cheap. Okay, let's try. Let's get the poison cleanse potion. I'll just buy one. And maybe a plague effect one as well. Let's have it on hand.
What you see is what you get. I could be a grave robber, a beggar, or even...
Well, we know you're a merchant.
But deep down, I'm a bard, through and through. I sing tales found every corner of the world. Old and new. I'm here because I had a question for one of the foes lurking around. But it seems he met his end. For he is nowhere to be found.
I feel like this voice actor was used in one of the Dark Souls games.
Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold. But a dragonkin leader took them down, truly a sight to behold. Language of the dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserk Dragon, the continent's one common foe. What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an interesting answer to desire. You wouldn't believe what safety reveals. The moment which inspired this new poem that details all that I feel. I've wandered this land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking knickknacks that twist and bend. When you're out and about, and there are some oddities you'll find, these bits and bobs are items that I collected, of the curious kind. They might not be of great use to me, yet they could be exactly what you need to see. But take a peek at what I've got. You might find something, or maybe not.
What a poet. Alright, well, it's time to be on my way here. Ayy! A little scary. Of course, there's a ledge. So there, and anything over here? Oh shit. It's these archers. It's always these archers, man. You gotta be more aware of them, just like setting you up. Here's an enemy, but before you rush in, look out for the archers posted on the periphery, on the edge of the arena or battlefield. Anything that can rise up. Oh shit. Should pay more attention there to the Indiana Jones style floor trap. That's it. That's terrible. It's really hard to do the parry. But yeah, just gonna have to practice it. It's just because it's delayed. Because you're not only timing the enemy's attack, you're timing yourself. The Brink Guard is a lot easier because you can just do it like this. It's fairly quick. Yeah, but thought there might be another enemy. There is not. Concentrated earth essence. Stone. Up the grand staircase. Good to hear. Difficulty aside, I see myself getting lost a lot if I played Souls-like games, but this one looks more linear than Elden Ring. Yeah, way more linear. Way more linear. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, what? No. Wait, I can, I have, 4 health potions now. Oh. Stick him in the back. Shit. There's my lacrima. This one you just need to block his first jump in, and then you're good. Son of a bitch. Oh, I was out of freaking stamina. God damn, I couldn't do a counter. Come on. Oh, what the f... Finally. Whew. Who's gonna gank me? Who's gonna gank me? Thanks, Mo Shadow. Kind of brute forced my way through that fight. Can't be open from here. So this door shall open, yeah? No. Be first is what they sometimes say. I can follow up that. No, I thought I had a follow-up attack. Did I unlock that ability? No. No, I didn't. Reports on the Dragonkin. The Dragonkin lurking here seem to be remnants of Hismar's time. After Khazan and Osmar brought Hismar down, the Dragonkin went into hiding, only to resurface here recently. They seem oddly sensitive to the red currents emanating from the circular device. Above it, they've hung grotesque corpses and have been performing what looks like some kind of ritual, likely necromancy. Are they trying to resurrect Hismar? Okay, so that's one. Gotta do the other. There should be something in those vases. Oh. Oh. Looks like an elevator.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
You talk about the netherworld. Jeez. You're going down, 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 down. Oh, I got a save point. Thank goodness.
Defrona. What an unpleasant surprise.
What? A very elaborate animation for just the bonfire, wouldn't you say? Sure. Khazan's memories. There's like a codex or something? Character relationship map? Yeah, it's a codex. Who's Ozma? My dearest friend Ozma. He is without a doubt the greatest mage in all of Pelos. Without his magic, we would not have been able to defeat Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. But the glory of our victory was torn from us by the Emperor. Quimuk. A Bantu Hierophant to save my life. Okay, that's the old lady that's outside. Emperor Palmerier. Ozma and I were loyal subjects and devoted soldiers of Emperor Palmerier. But the reward for our loyalty and devotion was torture and exile. Emperor, you will pay for what you've done. Blade Phantom. Blade Phantom is an amalgamation of ghosts that have come together as one. For years unknown, they lay dormant until now. One among them has begun to stir. The ghost that stirred is said to be the spirit of an ancient Bantu warrior. If I can awaken it and form a pact, its power will become mine. Oh, okay, I kind of like started in the middle of that description. It's okay. Don't want to go back to the crevice. Maybe I should talk to this fellow first. It's Ozma, is it?
Blade Phantom.
No, it's Defrona.
Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog. Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from. Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld.
What does that do?
You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled. The ancient Irradians sensed this energy, and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. For long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it, and reactivated the device. The Dragon King are stealing energy from the netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom.
I knew that.
Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the
The ones I've been smashing with my sword.
Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence wanes, they turn into these soul stones. If you come across any, break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you release, I'll give you some of their power in return.
Cool. Well, I got some soul stones to unleash. You're not strong enough to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones? Huh. So is it saying that every time I use a health item, I gain 2% more health? Or is it this like health recovery over time? Do Lacrima gain? Cannot be undone. I feel like maybe I do one each, or I just pick a lane and just kind of focus in on it. Max spirit +1. Oh, so I can only, so this is the next upgrade, max spirit +1, and I can only select that. So it kind of randomizes each time. Oh, okay, I see. I see. So I need to get more soulstone now if I want to do this again. So that kind of alternates. The recovery amount, so 2% more health. I decided to just go the Lacrima route. So I can just increase my stats a little bit faster. I thought the path would continue going behind her, but I guess not. Nice for her to just stand here all day, eh? I don't have enough, right? Of course not. In this game, Mo Shadow, it's quite punishing to run out of stamina. It's very similar to Neo, where not only can you not attack, but you're basically rooted in place as you catch your breath. And then that's like for like close to 2 seconds, and then enemies are gonna have their way with you during that time. Oh, it's a special enemy. Oh shit. Ah. Hey Skinny, welcome back. The counterattack prompt is brutal when I miss it or when I don't have enough stamina to actually pull it off. Let's do that again. No more bots. Oops. Okay. Come on, man. Stamina factor. Yeah, it's a if all you played are action, character action or hack and slash games, and then you play a Dark Souls style game, it's a huge adjustment. I mean, I've played my fair share of the Soulslikes, but it's still something to get used to. Yeah, I got him. Got him. You ran a stupid Stellar Blade. Why can't I just button mash? Well, you know, I'm biased, but that's why I think Ninja Gaiden is the pinnacle of action melee combat, because there's no stamina. You feel like a boss, but you have to work hard to feel like a boss in that game, and you're given a lot of tools, and you're not restricted by stamina, and you still can get your ass whooped within seconds. It's almost artificial to have a stamina meter. It's almost like a superficial mechanic to have the stamina system. If your fighting system is built well, it's like you just worry about the fighting. Shoulder checked. Whoa. Only my favorite move in my arsenal right now. Oh, got some loots. Wait, there's a chest here. No, there's not. So I got some new weapons I don't need. New spear. Who cares? Volk Warrior's Helm. Another Hunter's Helm, but it's like of common rarity. Not as good. Volk's Warrior Vest. So I'll get more defense if I wear this and that, since they're part of a set. But my Soul Eater's top is already giving me a lot of armor. A lot of defense. Bandit, Winter Gauntlet. Oh, come on. I should sell some of the stuff. The lower level stuff. I'm not. And Devil May Cry, yep. To be honest, I still, on my bucket list, I still gotta play through the original trilogy of Devil May Cry. I gotta pick up the collection still. It goes on sale pretty often, so one of these days. What the fuck is this shit? So you get less max health, but it's giving me more stamina. Is that a good enough trade-off? I don't know. Maybe it's a fair trade. Sorry, it sounded like it got so angry at that accessory. There's nothing over here. Oh wait, there's a... Where was I going again? Okay, I can go... I took the door. This was blocked. I can go up the stairwell here. You recommend 5 just because it's fixed and improved upon all the problems it truly had, but up to... Oh, is it really that... Is it really that good? Because it is the newest, and it is, like, a very nice looking game. If the first 3 are a bit too... Like, I hear Devil May Cry... I hear people complain about the second one, but the third one is really good? Or is it the other way around? Is the second one really good, and the third one is sort of like the black sheep? I can try sneaking up on this guy. Oh no, he saw me. Forget about that. Forget about the snakies. Looks like we've got a special enemy ahead. Shit. Oh fuck, I was like trying to dodge behind the fucking wall. Oh, to fight that enemy again? Oh man. Yeah, I have to fight him again. Fuck. You can tell I'm not brink guarding well because I'm running out of stamina. Jeez. Fun fact. Don't I Cry was really supposed to be RE4? The lead designer, the creative director for DMC was Mikami, right? But the head guy for Resident Evil is somebody else. Or is it the same guy? Is it the same director behind both franchises? Do you know that, Skinny? I'm trying to remember his name, the director of DMC, Hideki Hikami or something? No, not the same. Okay. Didn't the director of DMC eventually leave Capcom to work at Platinum? Hideki Kamiya is Devil May Cry 1. Okay, yeah. Look at you guys. Dropping them knowledge bombs. Woo! You see that instinct? You say instinct? Bitch. He's coming back. Kamiya left. Devil May Cry 2 was freshed out, so the game was terrible. Okay, so 2 is the black sheep. 3 is the one the DMC fans kind of hold up as like one of the top. And I guess 5 is pretty much the culmination of everything that they've learned throughout the whole series, and it's like pretty much the best one to play, eh? That's what you're saying, Mo Shadow. Itsuno took over from Devil May Cry 3 onwards. So Itsuno, the RE director, also took over for Devil May Cry? The downloadable sample mod that was basically the RE4 first beta testing that played too much like DMC. That's wild, man. But it goes to show you that like that generation of Japanese developers, they could recognize when they were straying away from what made like the essence of what made a franchise what it is. They could recognize, and then they knew that they recognized that you would have to go back to the drawing board, essentially, right? They didn't just keep pushing forward just because, you know, they weren't victims of the sunken cost fallacy, right? They put in the work, they put in the prototype, put in the time to make a prototype, and then they realize, okay, oops, we're just doing something that's completely counter or divergent from the spirit of what we intended to make, and they could course correct. It's kind of like a more of a rare quality these days. Listen to the fan feedback for DMC5. People hated platforming. They removed it. Puzzles also removed it and made the perfect action game. Devil May Cry 5. Mo Shadow, if you've played it, what do you think about the Ninja Theory reboot DMC? I know people really like to hate on that one, but I played way back when, like maybe a few years after it was first released. I played maybe a few chapters of it, and I actually had a decent time. The cutscenes and the story probably wasn't that great, but yeah, from what I played of it, it was solid. Coming as someone who's not like a diehard DMC head. But yeah, I mean, to get back to my original point, the character action games don't rely on stamina as like this, I want to say, artificial combat mechanic. They actually put in the time to build out like an actual combat system, combos, right? Oh! I didn't realize that was a trap. There is like, on the player side, there is like a nice bit of like challenge to resource management, essentially, when you have this stamina bar that's constantly needs to be managed during combat. But it provides, also like the way they popularize like the animation priority in these action games, where it's like once you start an attack, you cannot do anything else until the animation completes, right? Whereas in Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden, you can pretty much cancel out of most attacks. And you are in fact encouraged to cancel out of attacks and other actions constantly. Did I come down here? And I think overall... Oh, that's it, right? I've explored everywhere. Overall, I think it is more difficult to build a proper hack and slash or character action combat system instead of a Dark Souls combat system, right? Oh, frick. After DMC4, Capcom gave it to Ninja Theory to reboot the series, and the fans hated the new Dante, and the developer Tamim also mocked the previous games, which did more damage upon release. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4 underperformed, it seemed. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of it, to be honest. I did not like the Metroidvania structure of Devil May Cry 4 very much. I'm not gonna read all these. Just gonna skim. There's a puzzle here. Seems like I got like... Is it a puzzle? I can use this one? That's the only one I can use. Maybe it's not a puzzle. Oh, I can use this one as well. It's a ladder. Okay, maybe we just... Probably have to rotate it, yeah. Statues are facing in. There we go. Woo, shit. The thing that was on top is now up there. I don't know if I need to interact with that thing, but we'll find out later, I guess. Okay. Oh, now I can go up on the ladder. I hear ticking. Is there a time limit? Am I on the clock? For the... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like that. It's like a clockwork machine. Let's try it out.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of time. It's getting about time for me to wrap up here. So I'm gonna head back to the bonfire. Wait, do I need to head back to the bonfire? Maybe there's a bonfire. Maybe there's a new bonfire nearby. Hopefully. Just gonna heal real quickly, 'cause I'm kind of weak. Fire enhancer. I feel like I should be more excited to find these items, but I'm not. So, ooh, it's a rare item, but you know, I'm not using my rare consumables ever. Oh, is that bonfire? Yes. My instincts were correct again. Yeah, my stamina's been getting whipped. Cool. Well, yeah, the game is definitely challenging. I've died more than a few times to stream. I'm a little annoyed that they throw a lot of loot at you, but I've yet to find a better sword. I've been using the same sword for like a while now. I've had it since the demo. Wait, did they pick a new... Oh, I do have a new greatsword. But yeah, it's level 25, but it's like... does less damage. And it's not even part of a set. It's very annoying when higher level items are just ruled a lot weaker. It's like, okay. One skill point. I'll hang on to it for next time. Yeah, so it's like 11:15 now. Normally I would push it until maybe midnight, but that would be on a Friday night, and I've recently decided to move my streams from Friday nights to Thursday nights. And to be honest, since it's kind of light on content on the YouTube channel, I'm not recording as much stuff for the YouTube channel. That's why I'm streaming a little extra this week, and I may do the same next week. I have another episode of the of what's it called, Streets of Rage 4, that I might try uploading tonight, so it goes live tomorrow morning, and then I'll probably have to record some more episodes of that soon. But yeah, I got a full plate in terms of like stuff to stream. I got this game, I got Need for Speed, I got Returnal, so yeah, lots of streams to come. Yeah, thanks guys. Skinny, appreciate you. Big dog to big dog. And Mo Shadow, I hope I've given you like a decent glimpse into what the game's like, gameplay wise and everything. Same with Derek. Derek, thanks for stopping by. Lazy, hope you are having fun with Monster Hunter. Moshe, I'm just catching up on your last couple chats here. DMC4 was more about Nero, and Dante was kind of on vacation basically, plus the level design issue. Game had a lot of backtracking. Fans that like, yeah, I know, the backtracking killed my vibes, man. I remember being just sort of going around in circles for a while, and then yeah, I was so relieved once I found my way to the boss fight. I forget what, it's been a while, but that game is quite old now. It's like 07 or 08, DMC4. But yeah, that was not a great introduction to the series for me. That was my first DMC, DMC4. And so like playing the Ninja Theory reboot was almost like a breath of fresh air for me, because it's like, it's a straightforward linear, you know, just get through the level, fight, right? Spend your time fighting, less time wandering around. I will take your recommendation, and I'll slap DMC5 onto my wish list, so the next time it's on deep discount I might just grab it. Yeah, so Skinny, I hope you'll be streaming the next tomorrow or over the weekend. Would like to catch some strams. Maybe you hook up with Cloud for some co-op action. And yeah, tomorrow's Friday for us in the North America world. So yeah, have a great Friday, everyone. I won't be back streaming until early next week. Who knows? I may drop a weekend stream, but I'm gonna be pretty busy this weekend, so that's a big maybe. Khazan looks more like my type. I think I might get this on sale. It doesn't look too overwhelming like Elden Ring. Plus the face button controls is a big one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very challenging, but I'm enjoying myself. It's not too hard where it's like I feel like spiking my controller. So, yeah, you might like it. And by the way, there is an easy mode. I'm playing on normal, but there is a lower difficulty, which is still slightly challenging, but yeah, it is an option. Anyway, I think I'm gonna bounce now. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a good night, have a good rest of your day, and have a great weekend. I'll catch you all later. Bye.